Hello and welcome to this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam of 2023. This time we will have a look at Murky Hollows by Ypsilon for the programming and Daniel Imbert for audio and implementation. So before we go into this probably very dark game, let's have a look at the description. You are lost in a dark, damp cavern where you cannot rely on your sight. You must rely on your other senses to get around the cavern and deal with the creatures inside. This game was made for the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam 2023. Theme duality. In this game you can only rely on two of your senses, hearing and touch. So I guess that it might be necessary to use earphones, otherwise it might be a bit problematic. Use WSD arrows to move, Z space for echolocation, and Control or X to touch and feel. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit weird with X and space. Z is also an option. Yeah, we will see. Hopefully that's turn-based or not like time-based where it's just constantly ticking, but we will see. Okay, let's jump into this very dark black game. And here we are. Hello. So apparently here the controls are differently. It's Q and E instead of X and Z. Okay. Shouts. Okay. Ah. So turning also makes noises.
Hello?
Okay. You feel a wall.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. That's a very interesting implementation. You bump into the zombie. You were attacked by a monster, but it's too dark to see where it's coming from. Your attack is shown here. Then we've got the zombie guy. Upcoming enemy attack is shown here. Pick one of the 4 attacks, then click the monster's portrait in the red area to attack and hope for the best. Okay. Multiple blind swings in the dark. Well, it seems to be it's completely down to luck then. Select a target. You hit the zombie for 5 damage. Player thinking. Hits you for 10 damage. The zombie moves around. I don't know if it's also a different height. Also, zombie's attack was blocked. Also, shouldn't we be able to see? Maybe I could have seen that from where we attacked the zombie or something like that.
Hello?
There's something there. Yeah, a zombie probably. You drink the potion of healing and recover life. Ah, okay. Okay, there's another zombie, I guess. Yeah, so we can see the zombies roaming around. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think once you kind of know the pattern of the on the floor, you can kind of guess where the path is. Swing blindly. Hits you for 10 damage. Maybe I should just accept that I'm going to die. Your attack was blocked. Moves around. Let's do the strong attack. Okay, so I have to click on the face. Moves around. So there's always like time aspects. And this one takes 15 time, so that's more than... So that's blocked. And now we can, yeah. This one is only taking 9 time, so we can use the swing blindly to find the zombie. Now we know that he's here. Okay. We cannot cancel that though. And now we are dead. One last strong attack. Bam. Okay. And you died. Click anywhere to restart. Yeah, I think the combat is a bit much down to luck, and I think
You are not safe.
what? And I think the navigation, you can, for a big part, you can kind of leave out the whole hello thing and touching by just looking at the floor. I mean, obviously that's kind of limited, but so we know that over there is a zombie. Maybe not. This is where we started, so there has to be... By the way, regarding perspective, it's of course a bit hard to say. It's not like we can see anything, so I guess that aspect is pretty much dead. And the controls, you cannot move back, so S is not a thing, like WASD. S is not possible. Turning when moving is also not possible, so maybe that is something which could be improved, like you don't need to wait until you queue in the next attack. Of course, with that game it doesn't really make much of a difference, but I think it would be nice nevertheless, so that you could move forward and move right or turn right without waiting till forward is really finished. Okay, swing blindly. Missed, missed, hit. Alright. Defeated. So now you can see that we are in a very big room.
Hello?
There is a zombie in front of us, which we probably don't want to attack. Maybe. Ah. Okay. The zombie moves around. Defeated. Yeah, this is a big room, but I don't see yet. There's something else running around over there. Maybe this is an object, but it might also be... No, I think that's just a path ahead. Yeah, now we are in a different room. That's a Drowner again. And I think... Yeah, that one is blocking everything. So we need to use a strong attack. When there is this message about moving around, it's a bit quick in removing the last... Yeah, in removing the last action, so that you can't properly see if that actually worked before. Okay. Yeah, now we need a potion, otherwise we will die soon. We can see diagonally.
Hello?
Also the E key is pretty much useless because you can just bump into the into the location anyways. So yeah, I think there's something. Why are we able to see behind that wall? I think that's just a visualization of something which is blocking the path, but not necessarily a wall. And there's probably another zombie. So let's try and stay here on the right side. You escaped! Click anywhere to restart. Yeah, that was quite an interesting game. By Ypsilon and Daniel. Murky Hollows. Yeah, that's... by the way, I'm blocking the thing here. Let me quickly... here, Ypsilon and Daniel. Alright. So... yeah, regarding the graphics and perspective, I can't say much. I think with the only thing I can complain about is like at the end what I mentioned, that we bumped into a wall and we could clearly see that there's stuff behind that going on. So it feels like maybe, I guess this would not have been a wall, but some other things which didn't block the side. Maybe some, like, I don't know, just some metal bars or something. But then again, it should not have created the same noise. But overall, I think that was a nice idea. Yeah, I mean, regarding perspective, I can't say much because you're just running around in the dark. I mean, you can see some walls, but in that case, it doesn't really matter if you can see what's left and right, because you can only check what's in front of you anyways. The controls, as mentioned, it would be nice if you could go forward and then press right away, so that you can also turn if you're running quicker and you don't need to wait every time. So yeah, there was that. Yeah, regarding the graphics and sounds, I mean, graphics obviously were amazing. Yeah, there wasn't much besides of maybe the enemy picture. Yeah, so the sound was very like fitting for the game. I don't think that there's anything which could have been done better, except of, again, the noise when you bump into maybe not a wall but some steel bars or something. Then yes, maybe that should be adjusted. I think it also was a bit weird when we had some flasks or some healing potions also in front of you. It sounded a bit weird, I think. The combat, I think it was maybe a bit too luck-based. But yeah, it's also kind of hard to tell. There was this one thing that, as I mentioned, that it was that when the enemy was running around, this message was removing our message too quickly. So, but otherwise, I think that was quite an interesting combat system and something different than usual. So it was also pretty fine. And the theme implementation with the touching and hearing, and well, actually, most of the time we were just seeing stuff, right? Well, I guess you could say that this was a visualization of what you hear. Yeah. Yeah, I see how that's the theme implementation with the duality, but it's, yeah, I think you could also see that it's what's it called, tree something, or I mean, it's kind of random. It's duality. It's fine, but I don't think that this would be a strong point. So yeah, overall, I think that was a great entry for the jam, a nice different experience. And if you want to check it out, you will find the link down in the video description. And if you want to check out other videos I did so far for the jam, you will also find a playlist with, well, videos. And if you don't want to miss any new videos I publish, you can also subscribe to the channel. And right now I'm still releasing lots of videos for the jam. And after that, there will be normal reviews and previews. And with that, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.